have a prisoner upstairs in the maximum security cell. His name's Mr. McGee, and he was arrested because of the circumstances surrounding that fire, and he later passed in his cell.
I, one time with my own ears on our downstairs hallway, heard mommy, and that sounded like it was coming from inside the building.
Do some of the other spirits put you up here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you like that, or does it make you feel bad?
You want me to open that door more? Oh,
It's like literally something above Brian.
Is it calling down?
Yeah.
Can you let us know if you're tormented here by saying yes to the box that Brian is holding?
It's always that way.
Cherish your faith.
Saved and serene, that's sticking points that are, you have to expert a machine.
Oh.
The Old Jail, located in Warrenton, Virginia, is one of Virginia's oldest jails. During its time in operation from 1808 until 1966, numerous deaths occurred due to executions, illnesses, and diseases resulting from the jail's poor living conditions. When the jail was relocated to a new location in 1966, the Fauquier Historical Society saved the original buildings from being demolished and would eventually establish the old jail as the site of the Fauquier History Museum. To give more insight into the history of the jail and hauntings are Aaron Clark and Suzanne Obitz.
So we're at the Fauquier History Museum at the Old Jail, which served as Fauquier County's county jail from 1808 until 1966. The front building where we currently are served as the jail from 1808 until 1923 and was composed of 4 cells, 2 downstairs and 2 upstairs. There was general population, maximum security, a debtor's cell, and a women's cell. There was no full-time jailer here, and conditions were not the best. So by 1823, the county decided to build a new jail, which is behind us, and that's when they added on the kitchen that we're currently in and the room above it. The back jail had the same 4 cells, however, this time they had heating, floors, electricity, and indoor plumbing when that came involved, and they had a full-time jailer to take care of the inmates. And that served as the county jail until 1966, making us one of Virginia's longest continuously used jails. We get plenty of different unexplainable happenings on our security cameras, from small to large orbs that float around, sometimes unexplainable noises. I, one time with my own ears on our downstairs hallway, heard mommy, and that sounded like it was coming from inside the building. And in our what is currently our business exhibit, we have some of our items move. One of them was a ruler that found its way somehow halfway across the room when it was actually up on a wall. So that was one of our strangest occurrences that I saw.
I worked here back in 2017 I was the interim director here, and I personally experienced many things. I've also had many guests that were here that experienced some things. My personal experiences range from a little creepy to very pleasant things that were kind of fun. There's a little girl that lives here. She lived here with her father and her mother and her sisters. Her name's Josie. Her father was the jailer here. He worked here, and they lived in the front part of the jail, and they were the jailers. The mother cooked. The family lived in the front part, and she died here along with her sisters of an unknown illness. And Josie stayed for some reason. She stayed around, and Josie likes to play. She's very playful. She's a lot of fun. When I was working here, my office was upstairs in what we think was her bedroom. And once in a while I would be working and I could hear giggles in the back corner. And at first that was incredibly unsettling. But then I got kind of used to it, and I would say, Josie, I can't play right now, and she would stop. Sometimes I would hear footsteps running across the room, little girl footsteps. She would run across the room, she would laugh, she would play with things, and it was a very sweet presence. So I was never afraid of Josie. She was a lot of fun. And every night I would leave and I would say, good night, see you in the morning, just to let her and anyone else know that you can't come home with me. And I would go home and come back in the morning and greet everyone that was here. And so there was a paranormal group that came in, and they were doing an investigation, and they said, well, actually there was a group in one room and I was in another room, and I heard my name, and it was Suzanne. I heard someone say Suzanne, and I went in the other room. I said yes, and they said, well, we didn't say that. And they said that someone wants to talk to you apparently. So I said okay, and so I waited, and then I heard the giggle, and it was clearly her. And then I heard good night, see you in the morning. So I knew that she could hear me and that she was communicating with me. So Josie's a friend, and I do miss her because I'm not here anymore, but I do miss her. But there are other spirits here. I work in the other building, but the back building, which is a very solid, thick building with very heavy doors, there's no wind. But when I was in my office in the other building, the back building, I could hear the slamming of the cell doors without wind, and it takes a lot of effort to close those doors, and it would shake the whole building. There are many presents here, and people come through all the time, and they can feel things, and they feel a hand on their back as they're leaving the maximum security cell, not necessarily pushing, but guiding them out, like they're just not welcome. We have a prisoner upstairs in the maximum security cell. His name's Mr. McGee. He died a tragic death. He died in a fire. He was in a fire. His family died in a fire. And he was arrested because of the circumstances surrounding that fire. And he later passed in his cell. And he stays around, and you can sometimes smell the scent of smoke. And he is an angry man, and he lets you know he's here quite often. Also, above the office, the director's office, is an attic that no one wants to go in. It's creepy at best. There are footsteps that we hear up there quite often. We did have a paranormal team go up there, and they could feel tugging on their clothing, and we have been up there several times to investigate, and there's nothing there. But we're not quite sure what happened up in the attic, and we need a little more investigation there, but there's definitely a presence there.
Some power outlets around here, which kind of makes sense. Here we can get more of a return. So let's see. I'm also getting some return here. I don't know why. So let's see what we got. Wow, look at this. Holy cow. Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. And then let me move back. Whoa, right there. And look, it's right on top of the two steps, or the two foot marks, but let's see. I mean, the door shouldn't do it, right? It shouldn't. There's a lot of, I mean, it just seems to be like all over the wall here. See this? Okay, let's go check another room and see. Let me go here and see.
right here. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Not as much here. Oh, that's coming back again. I don't know what this is. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's go out here. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
Wow, that's a lot.
That is too much. Meaning you only encounter that much EMF if we're right next to like electrical equipment. I'm not sure if the storm outside has something to do with it.
Maybe because look at this. I'm just walking here, and it's just like going off. But maybe let me walk over here and let's see what happens.
I know there's this.
Oh, see, like look. Oh, it's still coming, but it's not like a. You know what? It may be charged because of the rain,
The lightning and all that.
Yeah.
Because the storms do create more electromagnetic energy in the atmosphere.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. And right now, you hear the thunder.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to go over there, or do you want me to go downstairs?
Let's go over to the maximum security cells.
Okay, let's see this. Wow, this is really spiky. See, it's still going crazy like this.
Hold on a second. I can't see.
Yeah. And we're in the maximum security cell right now.
Does it just stop?
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of coming and going. See?
That is odd.
Go in here and see what happens. And here's our friend. But you know what? It's not as bad in here. Well,
It isn't.
see, I mean, it just kind of comes and goes.
So right here is where we set everything. We started getting activity.
Really? Yeah. Just let me put a flashlight.
You want me to set it up?
I got it.
Did you tell us to go upstairs? That one. I want a name. I want you to tell me your name. Was that a man? Was that a man?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. He's dead.
Yes, but he's dead.
Of course.
Of course, I know. We have 2 torches on the table over here. If you can touch them and make the light come on, that'll help us know that you're here with us.
Urgently.
Yes, we kind of need it. Urgently.
Are you afraid of us?
Well, you don't have to be afraid of us. We mean you no harm.
Hi. We need you to turn the light on, please. Over there on the
Right here, if you can touch one of these 2 lights. Torches.
counter. You think it's stupid? Do you want us to leave? Can we stay the night?
Never.
Never.
We should never stay the night? Are you saying we should never stay the night? Like we should never...
Object to be.
From back in the day? Is that what she said?
Yeah, something like that.
Why should we not be here at night? Why can't we be here at night? Is it safe for us to be here at night? It's got super quiet.
Do you know our names?
Sort of. Can you say my name?
Did you live in this house? Oh, I see that the light just came on. Okay.
Take that as a yes.
Yeah.
Why do you always hear that?
That's what I heard.
I did not hear that.
So whoever turned that lamp on, can you turn it on again? Let us know you want to talk to us. Use all your energy and turn that on for us.
What?
Did you say Remzo?
That's what I thought I heard.
I heard Renzo's name.
Well, you have two Remsos in this room. Which one are you talking to?
Two. Yeah.
Yeah, there are two of us here. How many spirits are in the room with us?
Seven. There's 12.
Yeah, I heard 12.
Well, okay.
3.
That was the sort of.
It was in this room.
Can you turn that second light on for us?
Open it.
Open it, yes.
Yeah, if you could do both of them, that'd be really great.
The battery's about to die.
On your camera.
The black box.
Turn the light back.
Yeah, turn it back on.
Thank you.
I keep going from one bar to no bars.
So,
Do you want me to open that door more? Oh! 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 Oh!
what?
Do you want me to open that door more? Oh shit! Do you want me to open that door more? Oh shit!
You want me to open that door more? Oh shit!
What happened?
Could it be air above us?
No, because she would be on the opposite end.
No.
Okay, what did you
Well,
guys...
still, there was someone coming down there. It was like that stairway. It wasn't the ceiling, it was the stairway.
Did we hear or did we see a shadow?
No,
I heard something.
Yeah.
I heard something.
Are you sure it wasn't me moving? Because
No, it came from that stairway.
I heard it too. It was almost like it was a creak.
Like I've heard enough people walking upstairs. It was there in your space, but behind you coming through that door. After I said, "Do you want me to open that door more?"
It's off. Well, something's being mapped, and it's over there.
Press allow.
Holy sh**, what's that? Well,
You
I,
touching the spirit?
I see you.
Brian, put your arm over there.
Over where?
It's over here.
Yeah, you're good, Brian. In that direction. Is it like moving away from him?
Yeah. Oh, it's gone. Is this being recorded?
Yeah, I'm recording the screen.
Oh, that was weird. So there's somebody up here. We just saw you. What? What? Is that a little kid? You sound like a little kid.
Didn't get away with it.
Oh, there you are again.
You weren't being Kyle.
Really? You're just chilling out there, man. How you doing?
Wow. That's so cool. You're lounging.
Holy shit, laying down.
Yeah.
Well,
So what's your name? What's your name, buddy?
Hundreds of thousands.
So do you normally hang out up here?
Lights on.
Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I'm surprised that you're just relaxing against the side of the attic here. Don't you prefer to be downstairs? Oh, that's weird. So what's your name?
Remzo?
I hope not.
Do you usually hang out up here?
Are we annoying you? Yeah, you're right next to the steps. You're right. Should I move that?
If you want to, like I'm looking over there, there's nothing over there that can map that out.
Yeah. Okay, he's gone after I moved it. So you're gone. Where are you now?
You turn the light on? You turn it back on for us?
Who's making that crinkling sound?
Oh, I'm right next to the box. Okay, why is this stuff
That was wild. There was nothing there. Aim it down. The crawl space right here.
Lights on again. All right, if you want to play with the lights, can you turn the second one on for us? There are two lights there. You have one on. Can you turn the second one on for us?
Were you at that?
I didn't understand what you just said.
Brian, can you pick up the rods?
All right, face you.
Yep, take a couple steps back.
So, yeah, it's looking at you right now.
All right, just don't want to hit the camera tripod. How's that?
Oh, okay, now
mapping.
it's mapping you. Okay, good.
Okay, you're good, Brian. You can do the rods.
Okay. Let me get set up here.
Do you want to move? I need you to go.
All right, so I'm holding two rods in my hand. We can use these to communicate. So what I want to do first is for you to let me know that you understand how these work. So if you want to try and communicate with us using these rods, can you cross the rods so that they touch my arms?
Oh, you turned on the light too.
Please,
You got to cross them all the way back so they touch my arms, okay?
wait.
That's great, you can turn the light on. Okay, awesome. So you understand how this works. Can you... Alright, it's almost like you predicted what I was going to ask you. Whoa. So where are you in the room? Where are you right now? Can you point using the rods as to where you are right now?
Volunteer.
Can you use both rods to... Friends? I don't know.
Ask it to point to where it's standing with those rods.
Yeah. Where are you in the room, in the attic right now, using these rods? Can you point? I mean, they're pointed over in that direction towards you, Ryan.
So, I gotta interrupt you real quick.
Yeah.
There's two things mapping right now. I see you, you're the green stick figure,
Yeah.
and there is a gray figure, which is kind of like hovering over your arms.
Okay.
I'm not sure if those are the rods or if it's a spirit next to you moving the rods. I don't know.
They're moving quite a bit, like on their own. They're just swaying back and forth. You told me.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Something.
What
Is
happened?
it a spider?
I didn't see
Something
it.
hit my hand.
So, the rods are getting mapped out onto
Yeah.
Okay.
the camera right now.
Okay. So something touched me or landed or something on the sort of the web between my thumb and pointer finger.
Can you hold the rods up higher a little bit?
Yes. Like this.
Yep.
What's your name?
Okay, do you still want to play a game with the rods? Can you cross the rods again for me? Okay, can you straighten them out? Okay, that was too fast. Where are you? Can you point with both of these rods to where you are? Alright, so you're over by Ryan to his left. Changing.
To map something out when you turned it, and it wasn't Brian.
Are you here with us?
Ask if this is a spirit we were communicating with earlier.
Is this the spirit that we were communicating with earlier? If so, can you spread the rods apart? Spread them apart.
It's not mapping.
Is this a new spirit? If so, can you spread the rods apart, going away from each other?
Do you usually hang out up here? If you do, can you cross those rods?
Alright,
So they usually hang out up here.
how many are there of you? Is it you that we've been seeing? Were you the one that was relaxing earlier? Over in the corner?
Can you flicker the light for the number of spirits here in the attic with us?
1, 2, 4. Are there 4 spirits up here?
If there's 4, can you touch Brian's left shoulder with both those rods?
You said
I heard but I didn't hear you. So if there's 4 spirits up here, touch Brian's left shoulder with both those rods.
So they were.
I take it there are not 4 here.
there's probably more than that.
They're crossing. So why are you crossing the rods right now? Is it because it makes an X? X means no?
Use it like help in a lot of
So again, can you point to where you are? With both rods. On the ground?
I heard Mr. Brown.
Mr.
I heard
Brown.
Mr. Brown too.
Alright, so you're definitely over there again.
Are we talking to a Mr. Brown? If this is a Mr. Brown we're speaking with, can you cross those rods? Okay, so the rod's crossed. So just to reconfirm that this is a Mr. Brown we're speaking with. If this is Mr. Brown, can you turn on the torch, which has been going on and off? Can you turn it on once to let us know that it's you?
Come on, Mr. Brown, turn the light on. Turn this torch on for us.
Oh.
Thank you. All right. You want to play with the light? What's that?
I don't know.
So, Mr. Brown, can you turn on? There's 2 torches here. Can you turn on the other one? You see how powerful you are? Let's turn on that second torch for us, Mr. Brown. You can do it.
Brian, can you take a couple steps back?
Yeah. Oops. Just make sure that that's still. Yes. It is.
Okay, there's something there.
Oh, yeah.
There's something on the light.
On the light?
On the light.
Yeah. Is this being captured here and recorded?
Yeah, the screen is being recorded. Mr. Brown, can you turn the light on again? It's really dark up here. We could use some light. Can you turn on the light for us?
We're about to lose battery on this. All right, Mr. Brown, we know you're right here.
It's gone.
Oh, yeah. Did you get shy?
Yeah, it's a bigger figure than what we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like much bigger, like
So
almost
it's
your
right over
stature.
here?
Yeah.
Okay. We got the light back on.
See if maybe that's him again.
Let's see if you can turn that second torch on again for us. I know you can do it. It's right here.
You're too shy.
It's okay, you can come back out.
Yeah, don't leave. We're having fun talking to you. All right, cool, thank you. So, Mr. Brown, do you live here? Do you consider this your home?
That was you. See? That's you.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
Heard home.
Okay. Home? Yeah, so maybe,
Is it?
that was a woman's voice though, right?
Is this your home? Do you live here?
Do you consider this your home? No?
Can you tell us why you hang out up here?
Are you just a visitor? Do you just visit here?
You're a visitor, okay.
Is this where all the visitors are sent to when they come here? Are they sent to the attic?
I guess so.
It's kind of like how at Bell Grove where some of the new spirits were shoved into the basement.
Yeah.
It could be that.
Huh.
Do some of the other spirits here put you up here?
So it's about home. Do some of the other spirits put you up here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you like that, or does it make you feel bad?
I think I heard bad.
Okay.
If it makes you feel angry that you get put up here, can you turn on the light? If you don't like the other spirits sending you up here, can you turn on the torch again? If you do,
Okay.
Okay.
So do you like the displays that are here?
Do you come here to visit someone who's in the jail?
Yeah, I mean that's a good question. Are you coming to visit somebody that's in the jail? And then you get put in the attic? Do you get put in the attic? All right, let's try something else. Who put you in the attic? Can you tell us who put you in the attic? Is there a Mr. Brown associated with any of this?
Did Mr. Brown put you up in the attic? If he put you up here, can you keep that light on?
No. All right. Do we still have Mr. Brown with us?
I heard something.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Look, it's above Brian.
No, he has his hand on.
Yes, my hand.
Put your hand down. Is it down? There's still something there. Look.
No. Look, do you see his head? It's on top of him.
Yes.
It could be mapping out the pillar.
I don't know.
If that's you that we see, can you wave to us? Can you use your right hand to wave to us? Is it like moving?
Yeah.
Are you moving, camera? Do you see me? Can you do this? Can you wave?
It's freaking... Look, I'm moving it around.
It's like freaking waving.
It's like...
Brian, can you crouch real quick?
That's not Brian.
That's not
All right, who's here with us?
Okay, so this is kind of weird because I'm moving it around and I still have him in my thing.
I'm thinking these pillars up here could be getting mapped out.
Yeah, but
Like
I
the
don't think it... But look, it's mapping out a torso, arms, and legs.
Well, that's what the camera will try and do. It'll try and map out a figure if anything it comes into contact with.
Well, that maybe that's what it is, but this is looking like something up in the air.
It's freaking huge. Can you wave to me? Can you wave like this? We see you. Or at least we think we see you. Can you wave?
See that gray part right there? Is that you, Mr. Brown? Mr. Brown, is that you? It's like literally something above Brian. Just hovering over him.
Can you drop down on Brian's head?
I don't want to own my head.
Is it, Dad, look, is it crawling down?
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's because I'm doing it.
Oh. Well, it's gone.
It's gone. It was coming down.
Oh my gosh, the light's on. When I said, can you come down Brian's head, it was literally crawling down.
And you know what? It's not the pillars because I can see the pillars.
If that was you, crawling along the ceiling, can you turn off that light? Turn off that light if you were just on the ceiling crawling. Turn off that light if we saw you crawling on the ceiling.
You turn this torch off? That was you. Turn this light off.
Saturday.
It is Saturday, yes.
Okay.
Crouching.
Crouching.
Should make cherish your fate. Saved and serene. You know, that's sticking points that are you having to outskirts of machine.
Oh. I just got the chills really bad.
Yeah.
So where are you in the room? Where are you right now? Can you point? So where are you in the room? Where are you right now? Can you point?
Are you the one that we were communicating with down in the kitchen? Or are you the one that was in the attic?
Are you a prisoner, or were you a guard here? It's
Oh.
back. It's back. It's above his other shoulder.
Can you touch Brian on the head to let us know that you're here? We can actually see you. Can you pat him on the head? What is it doing?
It's that time.
It's that time, okay.
Can you wave to us?
Go.
I just saw you 2 times get next to Brian's shoulder. And now I see you back. You're right next to him. Do you really want us to go? If you do want us...
Maybe.
What are you saying?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can you wave to us? We can actually see you. Can you just wave
Actually,
to us?
he just went away. If you want us to leave this room, tell us. Or make a noise.
Torment.
Were you tormented here? Can you let us know if you're tormented here by saying yes to the box that Brian is holding?
It's always that way.
So everyone gets tormented here at this jail?
It's horrible.
Who would torment you? Was it another prisoner?
Mick.
So Mick... So Mick is the one that would torture you?
He's back. Now he's gone.
What would he do to you?
Did he burn down his home?
How long were you here?
Brian, is that camera facing Brian?
He's back.
Yeah.
How long were you here?
So Mick was the one torturing you? Were you guys cellmates? Did he torture you because you burned down his home?
He's gone.
So when you're touching my head?
No.
No, but something was
So
next.
when you're touching my head?
No. Wait.
You guys, are we done?
No, keep going.
Are you touching my head?
No, nobody was touching your head.
Um,
You did have something right next to you.
What the hell?
There was something standing like right next to you
You
that
had-
was like.
You've had something right next to you on your left and right shoulder the whole time,
Alright.
coming and going.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
So like something was
just
touching.
my, yeah, the
Yes.
top of my head.
Yeah, so something was doing that, but it wasn't us.
I did ask you at one point to touch you on the head, but that was like a couple minutes ago.
Alright.
Well, maybe just.
But literally, as you said that, there was something on the Connect's camera
On the side.
that was touching you. That was like petting you from the side.
No, I wasn't petting him. It was just like right next to him.
Let's
like-
keep
it was
this
like-
going because we got a really interesting response.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Give me a second here. Okay.
Let's
Okay, I'm ready.
Was Mick the one that was just touching Brian on his head? You know, we're told that.
Who are you?
Who am I? Well, my name is Ryan. My father, named Remso, is holding the camera, which will allow us to see you. And to his right is my brother, RJ. So, I just told you all of our names. Can you tell us your name?
That's nice.
What is your name?
I think this is someone new. Can you tell us your name? It almost seems like you don't want to tell us your name.
No kidding.
Were you a prisoner here?
Did you live here?
Is this Mick G? Or is this someone else that was a prisoner here?
You're pretty good.
You know, based on how you're responding to my questions, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you were a prisoner here.
That's right.
Are you in the same room with us? Or are you back over in the cells where we were just at? Can you tell us where you are? I'm not getting anything, so let's...
So you just want to talk to us? You don't want to show yourself to me in the camera, through the camera? Do you want us to leave this room? If you tell us that you want us to leave, we'll leave.
Okay, we're done. We're also go tell Brian we're done.
Touch his
C.
head.
No.
See, no.
I'm also gonna snap them out of it. They're just messing with us.
Okay, we're set.
Good.
We're set. Yep.
Those are some pretty freaky responses.
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
really?
much better.
Man, that got dark.
Really dark.
So, I remember saying Mick.
Yeah.
You think that could be that Mickey? Is it
Yeah.
Mickey G?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
back.
Oh shit! Don't move.
He was right above you.
Still there.
Now he's gone.
When it comes to the hauntings inside the Old Jail Museum, Argos Paranormal firmly believes that the spirits who reside within the walls today are those who were profoundly impacted by the location's long gestating history. Whether it's the former inmates or the family members who once called the place home, what is certain is that the history of the old jail lives on through those who continue residing within those walls today.
Russ, they seem to get a reaction whenever you ask questions.
If that's you walking around up there in the secret room, can you just jump up and down so we can hear you make a knock sound like that? We want to make sure you're here. Like that. We want to make sure you're here. Like that. We want to make sure you're here.
Class A EVP.
Boom. Oh, that might be traffic outside.
Well,
I did hear something like that.
it sounded like it was up there.
Yeah.
And for traffic, we would have heard those follow-on bumps.
Yeah.
That truck right there. We gotta ask them to do it again.
Can you please do that again? Just knock real loud to let us know you're here. Just jump up and down a couple of times, make sure you're here.
I heard it. Twice. Yeah, I heard too. It's very faint.
Can you go a little bit louder? Can you go louder than that?
We want you to be your loudest. Knock the hell out of the ceiling so we can hear you. Do you hear like a little moan or something?
I hear people talking.
Yeah, it could be
I
what
think
it
it's
is.
outside on the street.
Yeah.
What was it?
Do you hear like a little moan or something?
I hear people talking.
Yeah, it could be
I
what
think
it
it's
is.
outside on the street.
Yeah.
There it is.
Do you hear like a little moan or something?
I hear people talking.
Yeah, it could be
I
what
think
it
it's
is.
outside on the street.
Yeah.
There it is. That was not outside. That was not outside.
It was like a
Whoa.
moan. It was a moan or some, like somebody moaning.
Yeah, that sound like came from outside. Yeah. What booze do you have up there? Can we have some? That was definitely.
I have a chair here. If you will knock real loud to let us know you're up there, I won't throw this chair through the ceiling and steal all your alcohol. Can you knock louder than that? Because I'm really tempted. I'm really thirsty right now. I want your booze. If you don't, I'm going to call the cops. Then you're really going to be in trouble. So you really need to knock loud to let me know you're up there. I'm gonna throw this chair right through the ceiling and take all your vodka. Or whatever you're drinking, all your whiskey. You better knock loud so I don't do it.
If that is not on the video footage, then we picked up what sounded like a party in here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. That was impressive. Like, we heard the moans, we heard the knocks. That's what surprised me.
They were a lot louder on the EVP recorder than they were in here.
Yeah.
Towards the end of that, I started getting touched.
Where at?
Middle of my back and then on my hip.
It's probably in Horror's, man.